Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries Final Fantasy 14 part 285. Right, we're going to have to start a battle, aren't we? So, get the music going. Go to the entrance. Join. Waiting, it's an 8-man team. So it's been a while since I've said this, isn't it? Because we've been doing the NPC ones. So yeah, I shall hit the pause button. I'll see you on the flip side. Right, here we go, folks. It's about, I don't know, 10-minute wait. Just waiting on one more. Here we go. I was quite impressed with that. I was playing a game of patience. I was halfway through. I thought, oh, hang on, we're on. We're up. Right, I've got no Alfie to follow, have I? So, I'm going to have my wits about me. Zodiac. Welcome, team. Oh, I like his get-up.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
Oh, missus. Right.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Bloody hell.
The marvels of circus were but playthings. Malice become flesh.
Yeah, if you say so, pal. Whoa. Oh, get out of there. Oh.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, what the hell?
Soon
got
my
one
hold
down.
of a Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
God, any going on? Oh, what the hell's happening now? Shit. What's he gonna throw at us? Oh, hello. Get her.
At last, I am become Zodiac!
Oh, he's got big tentacles on him.
The natural order overturned!
there. At least he didn't get his health back. Whoa, what the hell? What's going on? No! Shit. Get out of there.
My life's
Thank
work!
you.
My masterpiece!
They've obviously done this before, haven't they? Something's going to be happening here. Follow them.
How I've waited for this day!
Where they're all going over here.
All in existence, bent to my will!
Get out of there.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated! From broken skies fall tears of flame!
Going
All
over here for
shall
some
burn!
reason. Oh, I see. It's going to throw us that way, is it?
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, chuffing off. We knew it was going to be difficult, didn't we? Ouch. Take my health potion.
All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to see the end? I have no need for restraint. All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to see the end?
Come on, we're doing pretty well. Get over here. Learn the songs. The dance, sorry, not the songs. Ouch. Potion. them.
Will you live to see the end?
See it, spread it out. Bloody hell. It's a hard one.
All in existence, bent to my will.
The old bard song going.
Will you live to see the end?
Will you live to see the end, pal? Radio.
Will you live to see the end?
Ah, shit. I wasn't what I was doing, I was looking at my spells. Somebody heal me. I want to be there to finish. Thank you.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Did we do it? Shame I died right at the end.
Is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
Yeah, I didn't see him move to the side. Well done, team. That was awesome. Player commendation. Gone. Oh, 30 minutes in. Plus the 10 minutes I was waiting to join up, so I'm quite pleased with that. How are we all doing on this Saturday morning? It's a bit sunny out there today. I've had to shut the blind. Well done, my preparations are complete and I stand ready to seal Zodiark once more. Withdraw from this place, the teleporter will deliver you to safety.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course you is no much. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection.
What?
Thus, sealing my victory. was for you. To kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. It would have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself?
How's that Fandango, is it?
My sole regret is that you live to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning
What's going
of
on?
the end. The coming of the final days!
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone.
You don't gonna say I'm confused.
Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt.
So he took over that Zodiac then, I guess.
But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Don't know. No idea.
At last.
Deep breaths, slow and steady. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below thrown into turmoil. Yeah, what the fuck's going on? That it was no illusion, all was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Probably not enough cuddles as a kid. Or maybe too many. Lack of potty training, that's what causes people like him. Lack of potty training. Hope will win the day. I will not fight for your amusement. Hope will win the day. Yeah. Get that wart removed off your forehead. Watch your back. Oh, okay. Thought he was going to pull a sly one. But there's not many flat earthers watching this, playing this game. Well, it's not true to life. Right, speak with the Watcher. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Okay. Of Zodiac and the end of all things. Accept. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surroundings is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Hydaelyn have grown infrequent, I have learnt enough from her to know that these are your comrades. And so I struggle to read that red writing on that black, because I ain't got my glasses, ain't got my bins on. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Right. Inside and upwards. I'll not repair my gear yet because I might be getting some new stuff by the look of it. Hey, Y'shtola. Only halfway through. Thank goodness you are unharmed. Oh, I did get killed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempered before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, oh god, his weird way of talking. Kryl has also been delivered into their care, serving as a conduit for Hydaelyn's power has taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alfie and Alice, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters have already come to a conclusion. Right, you could tell them what happened. You could tell me what happened. I'm still a bit confused. But what manner of conclusion? And this, the ally whom Hydaelyn bade you seek out, he is not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Hydaelyn together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiark. Or rather, it was my duty. Huh? We killed him. Well, we didn't, did we? We subdued him, but then I'm sure it was Fandango did it. Then Zodiark is no more. And not without consequence, I'm afraid, for now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Are you alright? No. My attempts to forestall Zodiark's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all that I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. I can't talk either. Go on, buggered today, aren't I? These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means, if you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, Albert, while I see what I can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. Oh, we're back to doing little errands, are we? Go and have a sit down, pal. Do you want a brew? Can't beat a brew to pick you up. Nice strong cup of tea. Inspect the dimly glowing crystals. So we didn't have to kill Xanax. I don't know about Fandango, what's happened to him. Oh, there's the first one. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. No abnormalities detected. This appears to be records of long, lonely vigil on the moon. Oh, we're not going out there, are we? Just wanted to have a look at the view. Where next? Oh, down a level. There it is. The records describe how with each rejoining Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to tax Hydaelyn greatly. Down one more. You alright, Thancred? You alright, Cocker? The record describes the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free. Go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporrits, though it's not clear who or what they are. And down one more. Here we go. Gaze into the crystal. Itchy nose, stack a drink. A record. Yeah, I know that. Records note the Watcher's musings when Elizabeth is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realise we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. Speak with Y'shtola. Did you learn anything? Locked up. Stay that way. So it says, we suspected maintaining the brands requires a great deal of energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you for affording me this short reprieve.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world, Etheirys. Shut up. One day from within the earth a terrific cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not. However, the Convocation struck upon a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through the land and the seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but their ethereal distribution is not consistent. The Convocation soon realised that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause. Ultimately, nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely. With the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his existence. Until he could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognised this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac herself and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. I could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness, then what she told me in the ethereal sea was false. Then what she said was false? No, I'll go for that one, because she did want him to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did, but as with all things, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection, limited by their own imperfections. What? Zodiac was without question the more powerful, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aetherius' population. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Excuse me, COVID. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare. She cried out to any who might listen and offered her blessing to those who heeded their call. Like Albert. But it was likely within her power to do so. I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetherius and her history. Like Zodiac, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. So, their world dies, so does every other one. It is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. Albert looks confused as well. What's going on? A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Hydaelyn knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. The moon is more than a prison, it's a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetherius to safe harbour. You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. And fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the dark. Do. Right, let's have a look what we got. Inventory. I never ate anything when I was doing that fighting either. I might have made it a bit quicker. Not be much. Oh, bugger. Use. I should have checked to see where it was first, didn't I? Should have had a look. Oh, coat of aiming. +4. Equip. Retrieve materia. That's it. Oh, nice coat. Accept. The time has come for you to be on your way. The creator at the heart of Mer Lamentorium, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argus, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Hydaelyn created me as the jailer, so too did she create Argus as the guard. It's his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argus before, and you will find your way. If he labours in service to Hydaelyn's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for this crushing brand then? So we've got to bring everybody to the moon, have we, and fly off. But to where? If the source is destroyed, everything else is destroyed. So what's the point of trying to fly off? I don't know. Don't have the answers. The old dragon. Going. do I get across there then? Don't think I can. Oh, piss off. I've got to go round. No. What the hell? Right, hang on a minute. I've just thought what they might be doing. This, there ain't none. Unless it's part of the Garlemald one. Get him to fly and then I don't know how you get across there. I can't fly. Try the other way. No, you can't jump across either. What about here? Nope. see that last time. I remember coming through here. Ah, there he is. Got there in the end. See what he's got to say for himself. The place we seek is just ahead at the Chloropha's Grot. Okay, whatever. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentration of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. I guess Argus is the dog then. Go away. Healed nicely. The lunar spongoi draw ether from the ground and then it's dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help it along? Suffice the sponge with ether. Hey, Argos. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Hydaelyn's, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you it is no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, they all get one. Unexpected but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may carry across. You may cross the chasm. I don't know where I got carry from. Get back on my dragon. Race past these weepers. Not interested. Piss off. Another one round the corner. Go away. Where are they? Oh, right in front of me apparently. But and that is where we're going to finish for today. Just get up close. There we go. Exit game. As always, thanks for your views. As always appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends. Have a great day. Hope sunshiny where you are. Anyway, until tomorrow, peeps, I'll see thee.